Hi, it's Dingo Dave again. I had a small tale to tell today. I was going back through some historic files that I've had saved for years, and I found this story, and it just kind of hit me today because I saw a few videos on TikTok about certain rescues and the troubles they were having, that kind of thing. So it just kind of hit home with me. So if you don't mind, I'd like to just tell this story to you, okay? The story begins with a man and his dog walking along a road. The man was enjoying the scenery when it suddenly occurred to him that he was dead. Um, he remembered dying and that the dog walking beside him had been dead for years. He wondered where the road was leading them. After a while, they came to a high white stone wall along one side of the road. It looked like fine marble, and at the top of a long hill it was broken by a tall arch that glowed in the sunlight. When he was standing before it, he saw a magnificent gate in the arch that looked like mother of pearl, and the street that led to the gate looked like pure gold. He and the dog walked toward the gate, and as he got closer, he saw a man at a desk next to one side. When he was close enough, he called out, "Excuse me, where are we?" "Well, this is heaven, sir," the man answered. "Would you happen to have some water?" the man asked. "Of course, sir. Come right in, and I'll have some ice water brought right up." The man gestured, and the gate began to open. "Can my friend, my dog, come in too?" the traveler asked. "I'm sorry, sir, but we don't accept pets." Hmm. The man thought a moment, then turned back toward the road and continued the way he had been going with his dog. After another long walk, and at the top of another long hill, he came to a dirt road leading through a farm gate that looked like it had never been closed. There was no fence, and as he approached the gate, he saw a man inside leaning against a tree and reading a book. "Excuse me," he called to the man, "do you have any water?" "Yeah, sure. There's a pump right over there. Come on in." "How about my friend here?" The traveler gestured to the dog again. "There should be a bowl by the pump." They went through the gate, and sure enough, there was an old-fashioned hand pump with a bowl beside it. The traveler filled the water bowl, gave it to the dog, and then took a long drink himself. When they were full, he and the dog walked back toward the man who was standing by the tree. "What do you call this place?" the traveler asked. "This is heaven," he answered. "Well, that's confusing," the traveler said. "The man down the road said that was heaven too." "Oh, you mean the place with the gold street and pearly gates?" "Nope, that's hell." "Doesn't it make you mad for them to use your name like that?" "Nope, we're just happy that they screen out the folks who would leave their best friends behind. Dogs are family." The reason why I brought this up was because in my lifetime, I've had, and it took me a while to go through them all and figure out how many. I've had 37 dogs in my life. At times, two at once. Most times, just a single dog that kept me company, gave me love. My first dog, Yogi, named after Yogi Bear, the old 60s comic on TV, the cartoons. And my dad actually brought him home the day that I was born. And when my mom brought me home, they told me later that she set the bassinet down on the floor in order to take care of the baby bag and all that kind of stuff and get settled in a little bit. And when she came back, Yogi was sitting beside the bassinet with his head right on the edge of the bassinet, just looking at me. And every once in a while, he reached out and gave me a gentle lick on the face. That was it. I was a definite dog person from that point on, even though I barely could even think at that age. But all of my dogs, I've seen many people agonize over taking their dog to the vet and having it put down and when is the right time and all that kind of thing. And it's a tough decision. But the happiest people, the happiest dog owners, or dog, I hate the word owner. You don't own a dog. The happiest dog companions that I've ever seen were the ones who didn't let the vet just take them in the back and basically dispose of them. Those were the people that sat there like I always did. And when Yogi passed, I was 16 years old. I was heartbroken. I knew it was the best thing for him because he was just so old and frail, and he just was having a hard time just making it through a day. But my father took me to the vet with him, and the vet asked, "Do you want us to just take care of it?" And my dad said, "Nope. He needs to sit here. He needs to sit here with Yogi and be there when he passes." I've done that ever since. Every animal that I've owned, whether it be dog, cat, a couple of weasels, yeah, all the animals I've always sat with at the end, because there is nothing like looking down into their eyes as they lay with their head on your lap. They know it's just that time. They know that. But they look up at you. There's nothing like the look that they give you in that final moment. And from my perspective, I think they're saying thank you. So, sorry, it gets me emotional, but so all the pet companions out there, I will call you, take care of your animals. Make sure that they're healthy as long as they can be, but don't wait too long. Don't put them through agony day after day just trying to get through another day just for you. It's their lives, it's their pain, it's their suffering, so be kind. Take them at an appropriate time so that they can enjoy going off to rest in a lot of peace and not pain. Thank you for listening. May God bless the animals because they bless us. Dingo Dave signing off one more time.